T5 Front-End Operation Guide. 1. Power on. Upper row from left to right. 1 HDMI input port. For USB ports, 1 Ethernet port. Lower row from left to right. 1 power switch. 1 power cord port. Plug the power cord into the power port. Take out the moisture hand, 50X handpiece, and 200X handpiece, and plug them into the USB ports respectively. Turn on the power switch and wait for the device to boot up. 2. Connect to Wi-Fi. Swipe down from the top of the screen. Long press the Wi-Fi icon to enter the Wi-Fi settings page. Select the strongest Wi-Fi signal and click Connect. 3. Activate new devices. After successful connection, return to the home page. Click the Scalp Detector application. For official use, please log in with your email to activate the app. If choosing to try, exit the trial mode promptly, as skin test records in trial mode can only be saved for a few hours. Select trial mode to enter the home page. On the home page, the top section is a carousel, followed by startup guides, video tutorials, and case studies. Click New Profile in the top right corner to enter the profile creation page. The left side is the main navigation bar with Home, Member Center, Smart Skin Test, Data Center, and System Settings from top to bottom. For a Member Center, click the second icon on the left to enter the Member Center page. Click New Profile in the top right corner to enter the profile creation page. Enter the name, select gender, input age, and a correctly formatted phone number. Then click Save. Newly created profiles will appear at the top of the Member Center page. Click the search box at the top to quickly find customers by searching their name or phone number. Click on a newly created customer profile. The top left allows editing of the customer's personal data. The bottom right is comparative analysis for comparing pre- and post-care effects. The bottom left is Smart Skin Test, offering 3 modes: Comprehensive Detection Mode, Free Mode, and Real-Time Preview Mode. The very bottom shows detection records for Comprehensive Mode and Free Mode. 5. A Smart Skin Test. Click the third icon on the left to enter the Smart Skin Test interface, where 3 modes are available: Comprehensive Detection Mode, Free Mode, and Real-Time Preview Mode. Comprehensive Detection Mode detects according to 5 system-specified areas: forehead, vertex, left side, right side, occiput to identify scalp issues. Free Mode detects any 5 areas of the scalp: forehead, vertex, left side, right side, occiput. Real-Time Preview Mode. Immersive image viewing, no reporting. Handpieces can be selected and switched. 6. A Scalp Detection. After completing detection for each area, 4 original scalp images are generated: white light image, parallel polarized light image, cross-polarized light image, and UV light image. After all 4 spectral images are captured, click Confirm to proceed to the next area. Cannot return once completed. Includes individual reports and a comprehensive report. This step requires sequentially capturing 5 areas: forehead, vertex, left side, right side, occiput. Moisture detection. Confirm if the moisture handpiece is properly connected. If detection is not needed, click Skip. Start moisture detection. This step requires sequentially capturing 5 areas: forehead, vertex, left side, right side, occiput. Global comparison. Scan a QR code to capture the state of hair or scalp before care. If not needed, click Skip. 7. Scalp Detection Analysis. View scalp issues in the 5 areas: forehead, vertex, left side, right side, occiput. White light image. Natural light source evenly illuminates, filtering out stray light to clearly present visible scalp issues on the epidermis. Observe scalp color, hair density, hair thickness, scalp sensitivity, etc. Under white light, the texture of the scalp and the distribution of skin furrows and ridges can be observed. Parallel polarized light imaging uses parallel polarized light technology. Light reflected from the scalp skin surface stratum corneum enters the camera for imaging, suppressing scattered light from below the skin surface and enhancing epidermal reflection. This improves the clarity of surface texture imaging, magnifies local details, and allows clear observation of issues like skin texture smoothness, sebum, and scalp texture. Cross-polarized light image uses a special cross-polarizer assembly to effectively reduce direct reflected light. Cross-polarized mode images are formed by light reflected from the basal layer and dermis of the scalp skin. Since the basal layer and dermis are rich in melanin and hemoglobin, this mode is used to view deeper scalp skin conditions, basal layers, and dermis, displaying the state of capillaries and pigmentation, such as white hair, hair thickness, follicle health, dandruff, redness, sensitive inflammation and aids in the diagnosis and observation of treatment efficacy for pigmentation abnormalities. UV light image. Wavelength 365 nanometers. Scalp skin cells and tissues have the natural ability to convert invisible light into visible fluorescence, effectively making the scalp skin a luminescent body. UV light penetrates from the surface to various layers of the scalp skin, exciting different fluorescence. This fluorescence enters the lens to image scalp symptoms, useful for detecting issues like follicle blockage, dandruff, and fluorescent agents. 8 are individual reports. Uploading and analyzing. 5 individual reports appear. Oil, sensitivity, pigmentation, hair loss, aging. Surface sebum page. Under parallel polarized light, view sebum secretions on the scalp surface. The algorithm highlights areas of strong sebum secretion on the scalp through yellow fluorescence, presenting scalp oil conditions more clearly and intuitively through data. Excessive sebum secretion makes the scalp look greasy and shiny, easily attracts dust, breeds bacteria and fungi like Malassezia, leading to scalp issues like seborrheic dermatitis and folliculitis, and may cause hair loss. Insufficient secretion leads to dry scalp, dandruff, and brittle hair. The right side shows scores and data statistics for the 5 areas. Click the annotation button in the bottom right corner of the image to show hide annotations. Click report details below the score to enter this interface. The first item is problem analysis, which varies by severity level. The next item is daily care recommendations. The next item is solution recommendations, which vary by severity level. Click thumbnails to zoom in or out. Click the text to the right of the thumbnail to view product details. Click More to see product recommendations for levels of BCDE. Merchants can input or change recommended products and items via the backend website. Scan the QR code at the bottom with your phone to view and print the mobile H5 report. Follicle blockage page. Under UV light, view scalp pore blockage. The algorithm highlights blocked pore areas on the scalp, presenting the conditions more clearly and intuitively through data. When sebum secretion is excessive and cannot be discharged promptly, it easily accumulates in pores, causing blockage. Blocked pores provide a breeding ground for bacteria and fungi, easily causing inflammation like folliculitis and seborrheic dermatitis. Inflammation manifests as scalp redness, swelling, itching, pain, further damaging scalp health. The right side shows scores and data statistics for the 5 areas. Click the annotation button in the bottom right corner of the image to show hide annotations. Same as above, click report details below the score to view problem analysis, daily care recommendations, solution recommendations, and the mobile H5 report. Dandruff page. Under white light, view scalp dandruff. The algorithm highlights dandruff areas on the scalp through irregular white patches, presenting the condition more clearly and intuitively through data. Microbial communities exist on the scalp, such as Malassezia, a common fungus. Normally, it coexists symbiotically with the scalp. However, when Malassezia overproliferates, it breaks down sebums to produce oleic acid, irritating the scalp, causing excessive stratocornea proliferation, and leading to large amounts of dandruff. The right side shows scores and data statistics for the 5 areas. Click the annotation button in the bottom right corner of the image to show hide annotations. Same as above, click report details below the score to view problem analysis, daily care recommendations, solution recommendations, and the mobile H5 report. Moisture page. View the comprehensive moisture score for the head and the moisture status of the 5 head areas under moisture detection. On the right side, view problem analysis and daily care recommendations. Sensitivity. Sensitivity page. Under cross-polarized light, view skin redness and capillary distribution in the superficial skin layer. The algorithm highlights sensitive areas on the scalp through red coloring, presenting the conditions more clearly and intuitively through data. Clear presentation of capillary distribution in polarized light indicates thinner skin stratum cornea and higher sensitivity, requiring protective care. The right side shows scores and data statistics for the 5 areas. Click the annotation button in the bottom right corner of the image to show hide annotations. Same as above, click report details below the score to view problem analysis, daily care recommendations, solution recommendations, and the mobile H5 report. Red zone map page. Under cross-polarized light, view scalp redness and capillary distribution in the superficial layer. Areas with concentrated red represent high concentrations of scalp hemoglobin, serving as a reference for judging scalp sensitivity and inflammation areas. Presented more clearly and intuitively through data, click the annotation button in the bottom right corner of the image to show hide annotations. Same as above, click Report Details below the score to view problem analysis, daily care recommendations, solution recommendations, and the mobile H5 report. Sensitivity heat map page. The sensitivity heat map presents scalp sensitivity conditions. Severe scalp redness and thinning stratum cornea make the scalp prone to external irritation and damage, leading to dryness and sensitivity. The algorithm uses different colors to display sensitivity, severity, and distribution areas on the scalp. Deep red indicates severe sensitivity, yellow indicates moderate, green indicates mild, and blue indicates normal. This presents the sensitivity level more clearly and intuitively through data. Click the annotation button in the bottom right corner of the image to show hide annotations. Same as above, click Report Details below the score to view problem analysis, daily care recommendations, solution recommendations, and the mobile H5 report. Pigmentation, white hair page. The algorithm AI presents 3 types of hair: white hair, yellowed hair, and black hair, in 3 different colors: white, yellow, black. This presents white hair more clearly and intuitively through data. Premature white hair is closely related to declining bodily functions and nutritional imbalances. Continued development may lead to more serious health issues. The right side shows scores and data statistics for the 5 areas. Click the annotation button in the bottom right corner of the image to show hide annotations. Same as above, click Report Details below the score to view problem analysis, daily care recommendations, solution recommendations, and the mobile H5 report. Pigmentation heat map page. The pigmentation heat map allows viewing pigment distribution in the deep skin layers. The algorithm identifies the distribution of hair pigments on the scalp and presents it as a heat map. Different colors represent the distribution of white and black hair visible in cross-polarized light images. Redder colors indicate whiter hair, yellow-green indicates signs of melanin loss in hair, and blue represents the scalp. Click the annotation button in the bottom right corner of the image to show hide annotations. Same as above, click Report Details below the score to view problem analysis, daily care recommendations, solution recommendations, and the mobile H5 report. Hair loss, hair density page. The algorithm identifies the number of hairs per follicle opening and presents them with different colored rectangular boxes. P1 red indicates 1 hair per follicle, P2 yellow indicates 2 hairs, P3 green indicates 3 hairs. This presents follicle quantity more clearly and intuitively through data. Seborrheic dermatitis can also affect density. Excessive sebum and inflammation clog follicles, damage them, interfere with normal hair growth, and cause hair reduction. The right side shows scores and data statistics for the 5 areas. Click the annotation button in the bottom right corner of the image to show hide annotations. Same as above, click Report Details below the score to view problem analysis, daily care recommendations, solution recommendations, and the mobile H5 report. Hair thickness page. The algorithm identifies hair thickness per follicle opening, presents them with different colored rectangular boxes, and directly annotates the data. Diameter less than 30 is vellus hair blue, 30 to 60 micrometers is thin hair red, 60 to 90 micrometers is medium hair yellow, greater than 90 micrometers is thick hair green. This presents hair thickness more clearly and intuitively through data. Seborrheic dermatitis also affects thickness. Excessive sebum and inflammation clog follicles, damaging them, and interfere with normal hair growth, causing hair thinning. Hormonal influences can slow metabolism, potentially thinning hair. If follicles are undamaged, hair thickness may return to normal after the condition is cured. The right side shows scores and data statistics for the 5 areas. Click the annotation button in the bottom right corner of the image to show hide annotations. Same as above, click Report Details below the score to view problem analysis, daily care recommendations, solution recommendations, and the mobile H5 report. Follicle health page. The algorithm identifies follicle health per follicle opening and presents them with different colored rectangular boxes. Single follicle diameter less than 40 micrometers indicates atrophied follicle red. 40 approximately 80 micrometers indicates degenerating follicles yellow. Greater than 80 micrometers indicates healthy follicles green. For double follicles, a diameter difference is greater than or equal to 30 micrometers indicates degenerating follicles yellow. Difference less than 30 micrometers indicates healthy follicles green. Multiple follicles indicate healthy follicles green. Follicles are the basic units for hair growth, providing nutrition and physical support, controlling the hair growth cycle. Anagen, catagen, telogen. The right side shows scores and data statistics for the 5 areas. Click the annotation button in the bottom right corner of the image to show hide annotations. Same as above, click Report Details below the score to view problem analysis, Daily Care Recommendations, Solution Recommendations, and the Mobile H5 Report. Aging. Scalp Texture Page. View scalp surface texture under parallel polarized light. Loss of scalp elastic fibers and collagen reduces elasticity, causing slackness, wrinkles, and in severe cases, forehead skin laxity and receding hairline. Follicle atrophy leads to finer, softer hair, slower growth, reduced hair volume, worsening white hair and hair loss. The right side shows scores and data statistics for the 5 areas. Click the annotation button in the bottom right corner of the image to show hide annotations. Same as above. Click report details below the score to view problem analysis. Daily Care Recommendations, Solution Recommendations, and the Mobile H5 Report. 9. A comprehensive report. The top section shows personal information, the 30 scalp types, and the comprehensive score. Each scalp type corresponds to a specific idiom. Below is scalp type details, including trend charts. Scalp type, individual scores, comprehensive data, problem analysis, care recommendations, solution recommendations, and the Mobile H5 Report. Click the first print button on the top right to enter the printed page. And you can choose paper size, ink color, paper direction, whether to print on both sides, and number of pages. Click the PDF document download button on the right to download the electronic version of the comprehensive report. 10. Microscopic detection. The new feature will be updated before its official use. 11. Comparative analysis. Select images from 2 different times to compare various scalp indicators, providing a more intuitive view of care effectiveness. Support switching between different scalp issue indicators and switching between the 5 scalp areas. Click the first icon in the top right corner to return to the Member Center. Click the second icon to return to the original scalp images. You can switch to Global Comparison to view the changes before and after scalp care. 12. A Data Center. Click the 4th icon on the left to enter the Data Center page. The first module is Data Statistics, intuitively presenting monthly annual visitor counts via line charts. The second module is Gender Ratio, intuitively presenting monthly, annual male-female visitor ratios via pie charts. The third module is Problem Proportion, intuitively presenting monthly annual proportions of indicators across 5 levels via line charts. The fourth module is Age Distribution, intuitively presenting monthly, annual visitor counts by age group via bar charts. 13. System Settings. Click My Device to view APP version, institution name, serial number, system version, new version update, language, watermark settings, network detection, and recently deleted. To add watermarks to images and annotated images, click Watermark Settings to customize watermarks. Click the toggle button to the right of watermark to turn it on or off. Below, choose watermark type, watermark content, watermark position, and watermark transparency. Watermark type can be custom text, time, or custom image. Watermark positions can be tile, bottom center, or image center. Slide the cursor to select watermark transparency between 10% and 90%.